Hello, hello, hello. This is Rocket. How are you doing? And I hope you are doing fine. So, my topic for today is about I found my thrill on Cabbage Hill. But before I will start, let me play a little music for you. So, there goes my little music. So, midday today, we were in Oregon, and Raul said to me, "You need to get ready because I am going to take you to a road that you probably remembered or not." But honestly, I do not think that I remembered. So I let him just keep rolling, and we started climbing hills. And he said, "Go ahead and prepare your camera." So I said, okay. Then I come to realize that the thrill of excitement, the rush that I felt was kind of like different because we're going higher and higher and higher. And I also noticed that every turn, there's a lot of turn. It's like a snake, it's zigzagging, and there's a lot of truckers that are actually climbing the hills very, very slow. But because we don't have any more loads, so we're kind of fast. And I was just watching him driving, passing through, we change lane. We don't want to be stay behind a truck or a vehicle that's very, very slow. And I said to myself, there is something very, very different from this road. So we climbed. I saw a lot of wonderful scenery actually. I was just hanging on to my seat at the same time because I also recognized that that particular road is actually very, very dangerous. So when we came down on the other side, I decided to do some research, and some of the things that I found was very, very interesting. So I'm gonna start by saying that actually the Dead Man Pass, it is a mountain pass in the elevation of 3,631 feet above the sea level, located in Oregon, USA, of course. Drivers attempting to negotiate the pass are in for a challenge, and I come to recognize that as we are climbing up the hill. So heading northwest, we are I don't know what direction. I'm kind of like geographically challenged, so I'm just gonna say it like people or drivers who's heading northwest, they're actually forced to climb more than 2,000 feet in elevation. That's a chock full of double hairpin turns. Honestly, it is, as well as 6% grades. Heading southeast, the scenario flip-flops, and brakes needs to be operating at their full potential. Right there alone, the words, the brakes need to be operating at their full potential, that tells you how dangerous and steep this hill. The road over the pass, also known as Cabbage Hill or Immigrant Hill, is asphalted. It is called Interstate 84, also known as the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Highway. It is located between the towns of La Grande and Pendleton. Interstate 84, which closely follows the trail on the southern slope, is also notorious for treacherous condition, especially in winter, and it ain't no joke going that road on winter time, and that is because of the steep double hairpin downgrades. And honestly, most of the accidents involved are out-of-state freight trucks. 59% attribute to brake failure. Yeah, you really need to have really good brakes. Okay, and some of the articles that I found very, very interesting is like the road is very exciting because I found my thrill and fix of rush, and sometimes very exposed and unsecured driveway in innumerable twists and turn. This 7-mile downgrade, 35 miles of La Grande, Oregon has some of the most it's changeable and severe weather condition in the Northwest. This condition may impair visibility and cause icy road surfaces. It's like Raul said, like a few years back, he found himself on that road in the middle of winter when it was just him and a flow truck. And he told me that as he was climbing the hill, you cannot see the line in the middle of the road. It's just very, very invisible, I should say. On an average, 78% of the Cabbage Hill cross. Oh, nah, I'm done with that one. The infamous road is highly hairpin and bumped. An exquisite winding mountain drive with sharp and blind curves and hairpin switchbacks leading the traveler over the mountains. Road signs along this route caution tractor-trailer operators to go as low as 18 miles per hour and chain up during the winter to ensure a safe trip to the top. And drivers traveling west on I-84 are urged to be prepared before descending the hill and to use extreme caution and defensive driving techniques as they maneuver through the downgrade, which begins on milepost 227 and continue throughout milepost 217. An average 59% of brake problems contribute with accident over the hill. Drivers should check their brakes before the downgrade. A brake check area is located on the way station at milepost 227. And honestly, all in all I can say is that whoever, or if you find yourself driving to that Cabbage Hill on that location that I had mentioned on my podcast, be very, very careful. As much as the sceneries are lovely, it is that nerve-wracking feeling that someone will go through. And to me, I am very, very grateful that we're fine. We're always we're very, very cautious. When Rebel drives, he's very, very cautious on driving. And I am really, really glad to be able to see the Cabbage Hill. So this is my podcast for today. And as usual, this is Rocket saying, have a wonderful day. Bye.